Happy New Year. A big thanks to everyone who always comes back to watch our videos. And if you're new here, welcome. I'm Stephen and this is Inaka Vibes. Happy New Year. Everybody. In 2023, our family moved to a remote island in southern Japan. And we usually show moments from our everyday life there. This time we're sharing a few more bits from the new year, when we return to my wife Yumi's hometown in Nara Prefecture. Early morning on New Year's Day. My wife, her sister, our daughter Mia and myself headed out together. We wanted to catch the first sunrise of the year. In Japan, watching this first one, called Hatsuhinode,
wow.
is a tradition where people pray for happiness and good health for the year ahead. Nara is pretty much a basin surrounded by mountains. The official sunrise time was just after 7 a.m. But because of the mountains, we got our first look at just about 7:30. A rather chilly wait, but of course worth it in the end. For many of us, I guess, you kind of forget about the sun rising and setting each day. But seeing it from the very start of this beautiful New Year's Day, we certainly felt that amazing warmth and energy. This year in Japan is known as Hinoe Uma, the fire horse. It's one of the combinations of the 10 heavenly stems and 12 zodiac signs. Both Hinoe and Uma carry strong yang and fire energy. And the year is said to be full of movement, change, and overflowing with powerful energy. Lots of people, eh?
Yeah.
More than, I don't remember it being this busy last year. It's believed to be a year with great potential for growth, but also a time when all that power can bring out hidden challenges. Sounds good to me, but let's be mindful as we take on the challenge, methinks. We sincerely hope that this year becomes one of growth and positive change for all of you. Our New Year's morning walk continued with a shrine visit for Hatsumode, the first visit of the year. During Hatsumode, people give thanks for the past year and pray for a peaceful and meaningful year ahead.
The warm.
That warms you up nicely, yeah. Can you throw it in?
Yeah.
Also during this time, drawing fortune slips and writing wishes on wooden plaques called ema are familiar sights in Japan. After our visit, we realized we hadn't seen the painting of this year's zodiac animal, the horse. So we returned to the main area. Next to it was a pathway marked as no filming allowed, and we quietly offered another prayer there. Later we learned that this path leads to the inner sanctuary. It had actually been closed to the public for the last 154 years and was open for just 3 days during the New Year. That maybe explains why the shrine felt more crowded and lively than usual. We almost left without realizing it was there. But by chance we returned and were able to pay our respects. Sort of felt like a small but meaningful piece of good fortune at the very beginning of the year. Changing subjects, and one of the things I always look forward to when visiting up this way is making pizza. And let it sort of cook to the side. My father-in-law actually built the oven at his old family home in the Yoshino area. I'm not usually the one cooking at barbecues or a braai as we would call it in South Africa. But when it comes to pizza, for the past few years that job has somehow become mine. I've been doing it long enough now that my skills have definitely improved. Controlling your fire and heat is for sure one of the keys, but I take my time and don't rush it. There's just something a bit special cooking pizza this way. No doubt it tastes better if you manage to get it right. And of course, the enjoyment of eating it together as a family is the best seasoning of all. Makes it taste even that little bit nicer. Another walk was needed after consuming probably a little too much pizza. There's a Yuzu tree not too far from the family house, and we wanted to do some picking. My father-in-law still keen on climbing trees. Careful there, Pops. I got in there myself and gave him a hand when needed. Ended up with a decent harvest. We'll take some back with us to the island. A small thing, but bringing home something we all picked together is always cool. And just like that, holidays are coming to an end, and it's time for us to head back to island life.
なんか象みたいな、
あれあれ。
あれが太陽なのに。
Started the journey back. This is our third year living in the remote countryside, and much more than before, it really feels like we're going home now. But it should be okay. The grass probably hasn't grown that much in the winter. Yeah, I did turn that one on. Nice job, huh?
大丈夫っぽいね。
Just go in and turn the lights on.
よし、グーグー。チェックし、チェック。何それ。
どんぐりや。
どんぐりあったら怖いわ。追ってもどんぐり。
スカイバー。
Great to get some of that island sun again. And our honeybee colony we were thinking about seemed to be doing well. Good to see the broccoli and lettuce we planted for the first time last year are growing strong. This year we hope to keep trying new things and learning as we go here in the countryside. Thanks as always for watching. If you enjoyed the show, leave us a comment, give us a like and consider subscribing if you wish. Your support really does help our small channel grow. See you in the next one.